the recording. Okay. So hello all. Welcome to this tech check for the GK Super Singer Global. So yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Sandeep. I'm from Bangalore. So I'm the director founder for A&V Perspective. So we do a lot of audio video productions, and we do support events in Bangalore mostly, and also sometimes globally online. We do support all kind of audio video events. Okay, so let me share my screen. So let me know once you're able to see it.
Yes, sir. We can see it.
Okay, super. Yeah, we bring up the window. Okay. So yeah, as you all know that this is the same information about the call is about the technical understanding of what are the things needed for your singing. So for that, I have come up with a solution so that if you all can able to do the same, your audio would be nice while you're singing. So and also if you need any details about the equipment and everything, you can go to my Facebook page or the YouTube page. You can get more details about the equipment and everything, and also brief understanding about the quality of the audio and video. So there are a lot of videos available, so you can go take a look at that. Okay. So yeah, coming to the actually see most commonly all some of the singers who doesn't have the technical knowledge, so they tend to use the speakers in their home, and like a home theater system, whatever the speakers they have. With that, they try to take the output from that speaker and directly do a live stream. Okay, so or maybe a call. So that doesn't work properly all the time, because the music would be loud and also the vocal won't be clear. So all these things, there is a quality difference will happen. So that's why it's better you need to have a few of the equipment, so making sure that the audio quality remains as good as possible. Okay, so for that, what we are recording is three things are mandatory. Third one is the fourth one is now optional. Definitely, you can use the home lighting, and also making sure that your video is coming out clearly. Right now, I'm using my just home. Lighting whatever I have. So if you place the lighting properly, so obviously your video will come excellent. So no need to worry about. But the first three things are very important: the audio device, the laptop, and the internet speed. So so internet speed, I have mentioned it as an upload speed. It's not just a normal speed. Okay, I'll explain about what is the upload speed, how that you can test it out on your laptop or the device which you're going to use. Okay, so first coming to the audio interface part, where you can use any audio interface from any of the company. It's not like that you have to use this particular model. It's nothing like that. You can use any of the audio interfaces. For example, this is one of the audio interface which I generally use, which is like Focusrite. So it has the mic inputs. Okay, you can connect two mic inputs, or the one mic input and one karaoke track input, and then you have an headphone jack as well. You can adjust the headphone level separately. Okay, and then this will go to the laptop through this USB cable. Okay, so the thing is actually this advantage of this interface is that it converts the audio signal, analog audio signal, to a digital. Okay, so
Mhm.
so this is really important actually, because now most of the time audio signals are analog, and that's when you're using a speaker and then you're trying to use the mobile, that's when the audio distortion and the quality suffers. So these thing would make sure that the quality whatever you're sending is very good, and it's very like pleasantly audible to the person who's on the other end. Okay, so these are the equipment which you can buy online, which are available. It's a very good audio interfaces. You can take a note of it. And then if you don't have it, and if you are pursuing to be like a singer in the future as well, this will be really useful for you as well in the future. So making sure that if you have one, or else if you can able to get it for a day, for the on the day of the event, just from your friend or someone, to just borrow it and then use it. So it makes that audio is really good. Okay, so apart from these audio interfaces, there is an option for you to use the audio mixer as well. So there are audio mixer with the built-in interface, so you can definitely, you are welcome to use those as well. So this gives an extra hand with the effects, and also this also has multiple channel inputs. Okay, so definitely you are welcome to use these audio mixers as well instead of the audio interface. Okay, and then coming to the laptop configuration part, so at least you need to have a very good laptop, because sometimes what happens, there is every audio video signal is converted into a packet, and then it processed and converted into a packet and sent it through the internet. So if there are any delay in the processing, then there might be a lag, audio won't would be distorted, or the video freezes, all kinds of issues will crop up. Then there won't be a smoother connection. So making sure that your laptop doesn't have all these issues, making sure that everything works smoothly, you need to have a very good configuration laptop. So at least a minimum 4 GB RAM laptop would do better, as it just a Zoom call. So it's more than enough. If you are pursuing to be a streamer, then you might need to think of the 8 GB or the graphics card. But right now, 4 GB laptop with any i3 Intel i3 processor would be more than enough as of now. Okay, so and you can use any Windows or Mac devices, and making sure that whatever the audio interface which you use, making sure that you have installed the driver for those audio interface. Okay, and then coming to the next part, you can definitely, you're welcome to use the DSLR camera if you have it on your home. It's completely optional. It's not at all compulsory. DSLR camera makes the video quality better, but it's just an option. No need to worry if you don't have it. Okay, just ignore. Okay, and then coming to, there is an option people who lack an audio interface, and they lack a laptop or anything. Though it's a worst come scenario, you can use the rig to, this is just an adapter kind of a thing. It's a small device, so you can take the output from your interface, or maybe audio mixer, and take the output from that and connect it to this iRig, and you can able to use the mobile to connect on a Zoom call. So this is a worst come scenario. If anybody lacks an audio interface or the laptop, then you can go for this option. If you don't have any knowledge about this, please let me know. You can connect with me offline. I can explain you more about this. Okay, you can ping me on the chat as well. Okay.
Means chat means in the WhatsApp group, sir.
Yes, yes,
Will
exactly.
that do? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good. 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 Yes,
Okay,
sir. Thank you.
great. Okay, and then so this is how the works things will work actually. So the microphone and the music, you're gonna connect it to an audio mixer or the interface, and then from there you're gonna take it and connect it to the mobile, which is a iRig, and then that will be you'll be using like a 4G network, or maybe the router, whichever you are okay with. So you can use that, and you can be able to send that signal to through a Zoom. Okay, so this is the option. Now yeah, this is the same thing again. So yeah, repetition of the slide. Okay, then coming to the internet part of it. So the thing is, so minimum of like 10 mbps is minimum, because you are sending an audio video signal, so which has to reach us with a very good uh, which also reach us like with a good quality. So making sure that you have that kind of a bandwidth. See, sometimes you will be using a mobile hotspot, or maybe like a geo dongle, something like that. So making sometimes what happens, those dongles may show you upload speed of for 3 mbps, but the download may be 10 15 mbps. But it's not really not enough, because you need to making sure that you do a speed check. You can simply go to Google and search speed test, and the search will appear here. You can run the speed test, and you can making sure that the speed of the internet it's at least the upload speed should be minimum of 10 mbps. So if it is 10 mbps, then your audio will be like smooth throughout the way, because sometimes what happens, there will be a bottlenecks in the internet. Somebody is accessing, or maybe a laptop has some information, there is updates going on, all these things would be there. So if you have less than 10 mbps, there is a chance of bottleneck, and then uh, it might choke the speed of the internet, and we might lose you in between while you are singing. So if you don't want to happen that, making sure that this is at least 10 mbps. Okay, so this is how the setup would be for the laptop users. So the microphone, it will come to audio mixer or the interface, and then to the laptop, and then you'll gonna stand in front of the laptop and sing, and that will connect to a router. So this would be your setup. Okay, and then coming to the Zoom application, so we need to make sure that there are some settings which you need to making sure that that is done, or else we won't be able to hear the music. Okay, because by default a Zoom application has a lot of noise cancellation filters and everything, so making sure that those things are disabled. So you can take a screenshot or something, you can keep this on, making sure that your audio settings, for example, this if you are using an audio interface something like this, then in that case you need to make sure that your speaker is this audio interface, and also your microphone is the same audio interface. Okay, if you are using an audio mixer, making sure that that's the same thing. Again, this same audio mixer has to be replicated in both the columns here. Okay, after that you need to disable the option automatically adjust the microphone volume, because you are manually controlling the audio mixer levels, so that you have the knobs as well in the interface to control the levels. So make sure that you disable this option. Okay, and you can do a check on the microphone, making sure that this blue level on the microphone hits at least the 75% of the line. Okay, if it's the 75%, then the audio would be good. Okay, so and then making sure that in the audio profiles you need to uncheck this Zoom optimized audio. Yeah, this is only useful when just a normal meeting is happening, and you are sitting in a noisy environment, then these things will work. But when you are a performer and a singer, you have a lot of like high notes, low notes, which need to be delivered to the person who is sitting on the other end of the uh, uh, far end. So you need to make sure that those things are delivered. So you need to disable this Zoom optimized audio, and then after that you need to make sure that you have to turn on original sound for musicians. Okay, this thing has to be turned on. Okay, and then coming to there are two more options which comes here. The first one would be high fidelity music mode. So if you select this high fidelity music mode, Zoom will automatically allocate some of the extra bandwidth for the audio only. So it making sure that the audio quality remains as good as whatever you are hearing on the headphone. So that's why you need to make sure that you select this audio fidelity music mode. Okay, and then coming to the option stereo mode. Here you need to be really careful while selecting this stereo audio, because so if you are using an audio interface, so it has two inputs. Okay, so if you select the stereo input, it will take the channel 1 as the left and the channel 2 as the right. So in that case, your vocal will be on the left side, and the music will be on the right side. So if you are using an audio interface, do not check this thing. Okay, if you are using an audio mixer, then only check this box. Okay, this is really important. Okay, so making sure that if you uncheck it if you are using an audio interface, check it only if you are using an audio mixer. Okay, because audio mixer gives the stereo output, which has like both voices will be heard on both the earphone ears, and also the music will be heard accordingly, the stereo or whatever the input you are giving. Okay, so making sure these settings are done properly, so you can take a screenshot or something, and then making sure all the settings are done, so that we are able to hear you. You can do these checks with some of your friends. You can just connect these settings and just making sure that are you able to hear my voice properly or not. You can just do a cross check as well within your team. And
Sir,
coming, yeah.
sir, will you be able to share these slides later
Yes, yes,
to in the
I'll
group?
yes, yes, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that.
Okay, sir. Okay,
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 no
okay,
problem.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
continue, sir. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
no problem. So yeah, coming to the lighting part of it. So the thing is actually, this being an online show, we are streaming this on a YouTube. So we want you to look your best. So that's why because this is happening on in any individual house, and you are sitting in your room. There is not much technical help from our side. So that's why we need to make sure that you are looking at best. So that's why we want you to make sure some of the things are done properly. For example, like instead of sitting in front of the window, like opposite side of the window, so it's better you like face the window, so that we will be able to see your face properly. So these things matters a lot, or else if you're this event is happening mostly in the India evening time. So for Indians, you can use the whatever the home lighting, you can use it. But for the people who are there, maybe for other geographies, so you make sure that the windows in front of you are not behind you. Okay, so this is really really important. And then for the people who are planning to use the home lighting, so what you can do is that you can keep the laptop in front of you and just place the light, whichever light you have. It's just a table, it could be a table lamp, or it could be a study lamp, whatever the lamp you have. Just keep it in front of yourself and behind the laptop, so that it will light your face smoothly. Okay, so yeah, so making sure that this is done. Okay, and then yeah, this is about the lighting. This is very simple. You can these settings could be done much more easy. The lighting would be done. So yeah, if you have any doubts, please let me know. And also coming to the conclusion and the tips, making sure that you balance your audio. Okay, so for example, the vocal level. So vocal level at least need to be slightly higher than the music level, so that we can able to hear your voice properly, because that's where the judges will be judging on you. So making don't keep music too loud, so that we won't be able to hear your voice. Okay, that is one more important. And try to avoid using the speakers. If you are planning to use a headset, do not use the speakers. Okay, and then you can avoid any unnecessary things in the video frame, so that you can look neat on the screen. So making sure, if you are not comfortable showing the background, then you can use the virtual background, like how I am using. So you can use any virtual background, and then Zoom will help you like with adjustment and everything. It will look really nice. Okay, and then making sure that nobody in your home is using the same internet for the like a streaming of movies or something on online. So make sure that only you are using the internet. Okay, only for that particular hour. Okay, request everyone not to use the internet, because sometimes that might choke the bandwidth, and we might lose you in between. Okay, making sure that so nobody's using the internet. And then coming to the last point would be that you can do these settings whatever I have told you, and do a couple of Zoom recordings or a couple of Zoom calls with your family and friends. Ask them how was the audio and video quality, and making sure that your audio and video quality is coming really nice. Okay, so you can just get familiarized with these settings. These are really important when you're going as a professional singer in the future as well. So these things will really help you. Okay, and then coming to the on the day of the event. So there will be two calls will be set up. The first call will be like 4 or 5 hours before the event. That is to do a technical check with each of you people. For example, there for each category there are 15 people. So we're gonna request all 15 people to join so that we can help you just in case if you are not done any settings or anything, or if you are having an issue with your settings, then we can directly take a look at all the settings. And also we would request you to join with the same laptop which you're going to use it for the day of the event. It's not like that on the check on the technical check you got a different laptop, and on for the main call you're going to use a different laptop. Please don't do that way, because all the settings which you have done on that laptop should be used for the main call as well. Okay, so that's why we would request you to join this call. We would send this invite on the day of the event. Okay, before maybe 24 hours before that, so that you can able to join this call and making sure that all your settings are done properly. Okay, so here we can spend a little more time which each of the participant making sure that all the settings are done and your audio video we are able to hear without any issue. Okay, and then on the day on the main event time, so we're going to start the Zoom call 30 minutes before the main event starts. Okay, and we would request people to join in a group of 5. Like we're going to indicate that first 5 people would join like at this time, and then we're going to do individual checks with all these 5 people. And the once the audit check is done, we're gonna once the event will start, and then we're gonna there will be other technical person who will be my colleague who will be there managing these rooms, and he will be sending you from this main Zoom call to that particular judges room, where you're gonna go, and as soon as you go there you'll be able to see the judges and everything. As soon as you go, you're gonna turn on your camera, keep your microphone on mute. Okay, once the anchor announces your name, you're gonna turn on your microphone. Okay, and then the anchor will gonna ask you to sing the song. If you are ready, then you can give a thumbs up and then you can start the singing. Okay, I see that somebody has raised the hand. Okay, uh, Realme Narzo 50 A Prime. Okay, I'm not sure the name is. Yes, ma'am. You have some question?
There is one uh, question from Shilpa ji.
Mm-hmm.
How to play the track and sing?
How to play that?
How to play the track and sing? Maybe
Uh,
it is. Yeah, you will be covering that here, or
yeah, sure.
yes, sir.
So the thing is actually for that, let me go back to that slide. So as you can see, if you are using an audio mixer, right? So it has two inputs in it. Okay, the first one you're gonna connect it for the microphone, and the second one you're gonna use this cable, something like this, and then you're gonna connect it to the second input of the audio interface, and you're gonna connect the other smaller 3.5 mm jack to the mobile, and then you're gonna play. You can use mobile, you can use laptop to play music. Depending on the device, whichever device you have, you will be able to play the thing. Okay, that's
Sandeep
how.
sir,
Mhm.
Sandeep sir, is it OBS software needed on the laptop or it is not needed?
It's really not needed. Not needed.
Oh, not needed.
Not needed. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, everything what you showed is that the setup on the Zoom.
Exactly. So the thing is, on the day of the event, you're gonna just open a laptop, connect your audio interface directly to the laptop, and you're gonna start the Zoom call. And then you can once you go to the Zoom call, let me bring up the Zoom settings.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe that is most important, I think.
So as you can see, this is the Zoom setting. Okay. So in this, yeah, just a second. Let me. Okay.